Hey everyone, welcome back to SQL with Traced. Today we're doing Leetcode problem 1581, customers who visited but did not make any transactions. So we've been given two tables, which is visits and transactions, and they both have visit ID as a common column in both of them. And the solution, what they're asking, is to find the IDs of customers who visited without making any transactions and the number of times they made these type of visits, and then we can return the table in any order. And they've given a little example here of the two tables, and here we can see the visit ID is 5, 1, and 2. That's the one. Those are the visit IDs that made a transaction, and we're trying to find an ID that did not make a transaction. So those would be not 5, 1, 2. So 5, 1, 2, except for that, so it would be 4, 6, 7, 8. So that's 54, 96, and 30. Alright, so let's jump in to get the code. So first we just start by selecting the customer ID as it's required right here. So we're going to go with v.customer ID, v as in the visits table, and we need another table that counts the number of times they visited without transactions. So we're going to count the customer IDs that did not make a transaction, and we'll filter it later, and we're going to count that as count no trans from the visits table. And here's where we use our alias that we mentioned earlier. And then we're going to left join because we're trying to find out the null values of the transaction ID. So we're going to left join transactions as T on the common column between them is visit ID, so v.visit ID equals to t.visit ID. And where, this is where we filter customers who did not make any transactions. So this is pretty self-explanatory, where t.transaction ID would be null. It's null. And then since we want them grouped by customers, we do group by v.customer ID. And yeah, I think this should be it. Thank you.